claims, you can stake claims. Came to show the movement moving like a freight train, breaking walls and crumble earth with every step we take. We walking by with lash and your neck will break. Never let it stray, so say it wrong or set it straight. So coming at us with an awkward demeanor is leaving your life in a dead of fate. So pedal straight, avoid these shots, we send it all costs. Truly believing that it'll be different, we watching your body get hauled off. Simple as this, we giving the vibe of the revolution that we living within. Diminish the doubt of the haters that talk on the low because of this minuscule shit.
Toys! All I want for Halloween is big stompy mechs. Big stompy mechs. Big stompy mechs. All I want for Halloween is big stompy mechs and blood and souls for the Chaos Gods. It's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we look at toys. Specifically, we look at Warhammer Games Workshop toys because they're cool. Let's see what's going on in the exciting world of Warhammer, and we've got some new news from the old world. Finally, been a while. This was going to be the main thing they focused on in 2024, as you remember, but then they decided to focus on New Age of Sigmar instead for a while. Looks like they're back to the old world, and we have a battalion of Chaos Guys, which could be used in any type game. And we also have an Arcane Journal for the Chaos Guys coming out that tells you everything you need to know about them. And super special dice for the Chaos Guys, which are totally pointless. And then we've got some interesting pictures of the old and the new and the remodified. So in terms of the older figures that they've reissued, we know that the technology has obviously advanced from even as recent as a year ago to all the way back 10, 15, 20 years ago when these guys first started. So even when they recycle previous figures, they're going to look a lot better. They're going to be more economical for them, which means they can pass those savings on to you. They're going to be easier to put together, and they're going to end up looking like this awesome dude here. Unfortunately, black on black doesn't really do the picture justice, but we've got some type of chaos dude riding on a manticore. Should have highlighted these struts under the wings. Other than that, pretty decent looking manticore. Let's see who else is. Now we just got these cool looking, ridiculous helmet looking soldiers. I guess these are demons. Both of them look okay. I think the horns are a little too high. Then we've got this three-headed. Is this supposed to be Cerberus or a Chimera? I think this is supposed to be Chimera because we've got eagle, lion, doggo, and dragon. So it's eagle, dragon, and whatever this is in the middle. So Chimera. There's a guy you don't see very often, Chimera figures. Here is some chaos centaurs, but instead of the lower half being a horse, the lower half is a lizard. And these guys definitely look like they've been knee deep in the grog. This guy looks like he just woke up. Oh, gotta go kill. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. All right, hold on, let me just put on my pants. Dude, you don't have any pants for centaurs. What happened to my pants? And then we just have the general faceless mooks that you use to fill out your units. All of them just standing together, painted nicely. Look at all Roman legionnaire ready to lay some chaos smack down on those infidel forces of light and goodness. Yay, chaos. So we got these guys for Warhammer the Old World. Yay. We got some other stuff this week, but not much. Very, very, I would say they're sort of playing it close to the chest this year, or maybe they're just saving money and not producing as much stuff. I don't know. I kind of feel like we should have seen more stuff by now. All right, we've got for Necromunda something called Slaughter in the Underhalls. I guess this is going to be sort of a organized adventure, giving Necromunda some much needed attention. And these are some of the troops that will be available for Slaughter in the Underhalls. I do not like. Oh, this guy I like. The rest of these I don't like. I guess they're supposed to be cyborgs that were designed poorly, or cyborgs combined with chaos, or just, like, sure, cyborg with claws, super soldier with claws, Wolverine. We all love Wolverine. We all love Wolf Girl, right? Those claws are ridiculous. How does this guy eat? Then we have this Chaos Commander with the ridiculous helmet. unpainted. And then we got some more dudes in various degrees of painting and unpainting and how they looked in the old days as opposed to how they look in the new days. Here's the old, metal figures and then the newer plastic figures. So showing you the evolution. Here's those weird cyborgs again. This one looks cool. This one looks okay. This one looks... I'm 50-50 on this one. I don't really like these two. Again, the claws are just ridiculous. So there we go. There's some Necromunda for a Necromunda-themed slaughter in the Underhalls adventure type thing that they're going to do. I always like when they do those. Looks like... what is this? Looks like... Well, you actually already missed this because it's dated from yesterday. Got some Blood Angels coming out for Warhammer 40K. Always nice to see some new Blood Angels. Heaven sending down its forces. Yes. Nice. White on white does not work, but nice. Not so sure on the helmet, face, whatever that is. Maybe the gold on gold on gold. Not the best choice. A little bit more color, kind of, but all in all, we've got this angel coming down. He's got his sword in one hand, but just to show he's one of the guys, he's a bro, he also brought his drink. Dude, yeah, because he just wants everybody to know he's just a regular guy. He's just, I'm just a regular angel like everybody else. I like to party on the weekends. I brought my beer, dude. I'm ready to go. And I love the effect with the scrolls as his support. I really don't get the whole scroll thing, but I love the scroll thing. You'd have to be very careful transporting this figure because those look like a strong breeze would just snap them right off. But I just love the scrolls. Also, he's wearing sandals. I mean, this guy's definitely a bro. He's a dude. He's, a big Lebowski. He showed up to the battle, but he's got his Crocs on and he brought his drink. I mean, how can you not love this guy? And this is what he looks like in the back. Not sure why an angel would need a jetpack, but okay. Heaven's weird, I guess. And then we got some other of our angelic dudes. This looks like maybe a commander. Again, the all gold doesn't really work for me, but yeah. And here's another commander, I guess. And a third commander. And I guess these are just all named NPCs or PCs for the run. We don't get to see the rank and file. And then, here's some of the, all these guys look like individuals, like super important dudes. None of them just look like rank and file in these units. These all like commanders and paladins and important dudes. Where are the rank and files? Or maybe the space angels don't send rank and file soldiers. You figure, you know what? If I'm sending an angel, I really don't need to send 20 frickin' mooks, do I? I sent an angel. What more do you mean? And the angel's like, dude, you got me out of bed. I'm still wearing my sandals, but okay. Here we go. Then pre-orders for next week. We got some more book for Necromundo, possibly describing the Necromundo adventure we just looked at. We've got some hunters, space rangers, dudes in weird armor. This guy's got a arc welder, sniper rifle, sniper rifle. Don't know what's going on here. Don't like this. I mean, I like the idea of having a Waldo. That's what they're called, by the way. A Waldo coming out, but that just looks ridiculous, impractical. He low-hanging tree would just ruin this guy's life. He would just snap. This guy's got a rifle and cybernetic braids. That's how cool he is. I'm so cyberpunk. Even my hair is cyber. This guy looks like the old withered soldier. He's also got the cyber braid and the little strobe spotlight on his armor. Again, I love the idea. I just don't think that's practical. I think you would build it into the armor instead of having it sticking out of the armor and providing just another thing that could get stuck, Same with this guy. I love the idea that he's got the radio. And I know that, early radios in the real military did have ridiculously long antennas coming out of them, and they were always getting stuck on things. Then it looks like we've got some bone. These guys, we've seen these guys before, but these are sort of a super enlarged derpy version of them. These skeletal insect dudes, possibly now also with a little aliens love. But these have derpy enlarged heads, or at least this guy. This guy looks pretty derpy. This guy looks pretty derpy. This guy looks extremely derpy. This guy, he's okay. This guy, again, with a derpy, and I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. I think that's his head there. So these two kind of look like, you know, yeah, these are frightening, scary demon dog skeleton insect things you don't want to mess with. But the rest of them just sort of, they gave them this derpy expression, like, oh, dude, I didn't know you were here. Whoa. And then these flying skull crab face huggers. And then here's some more of our cyber dudes with our little angel devil dude. And yeah, I don't like the claws. They're impractical. Claws are cool, but just this large and ridiculous. But I guess, you know, for the sake of the figure and the awesomeness, we can forgive them. Then here's some more of these cyber dudes. We got a cyber angel, got a lot of action figures. So these are obviously important dudes. Then we got some bits and bobs, some scenery, chain guns and placement guns. And obviously this guy looks like he is a commander. He's got his little, you know, Darth Vader looking setup. He's got his gigantic electro blade. I bet you that also like injects poisons. Yeah, he's like, I mean, he's like, I'm badass. And then here's just some more information on the Necromendo thing and the hunting party and the cards and all the other thingies. Then for some reason we got some cave trolls. Not sure what she has to do with what's going on, but okay, we've got a cave troll shaman and a little goblin apprentice mixing up some little fish soup. This cave troll shaman looks freaking awesome. And I'm pretty sure the headband is somebody else's face. Yeah, he like killed the troll and she's wearing it as a headband. That's just freaking cool. And her staff is made out of a crab. Yeah, everything about her is cool. I'm not sure what she's doing here, but she's cool. And then we've got, is this supposed to be what is this? A Dwarf King Oathstone. So like a Dwarf King statue, I guess is for some terrain. Maybe it gives you some bonuses if your units are within a few feet of it. This helmet is ridiculous, but okay. Then here we've got our Dwarven Slayer with the mohawk jumping off of a bit of terrain. Great way to make him look all like he's an action pose. You can just hear that Scottish action. He's got a hammer weaved into his beard. You want to see that? Right down here, the little battle axe. This little got a beard battle axe. That's just both cool and impractical. But, you know, there is something inherently silly and impractical about the Dwarven Slayers. Here we have some Dwarven troops. Here we got some Dwarven Cannoneers, because sure, let's give the Dwarves gunpowder. That won't end badly. Here we got Dwarves and Gyrocopters. Let's give them Gyrocopters. That won't end badly. And then we got some terrain. I love me the terrain. Look at this spooky looking village house. I want to build this in Minecraft. That'll never look as good. There we go. I mean, sure, I could see somebody living in there. That's a little bit more classic, colonial, gothic, late Dark Ages type church, probably. Then just some bits and bobs, some fences and stuff like that. Some graves and Stonehenge type things. And then just grass, just some grass for you to put your stuff on. And we've got a Hobbit box game coming out. Great for people who want to get introduced to the Warhammer style of play. You just get, you know, a little figures, you get a little map, you play out this little board game a couple times, and then you're like, I want to find out more about this Warhammer hobby. And they're like, yes, you do. New stuff for the Black Library, because there's always new stuff for the Black Library. This week's Masterclass painting freebies, if you've got a Games Workshop near you and take part in the Masterclass painting thingy. And that looks, is that it? Is that it? We already saw this. There's Triple H, our chunky boy. Here's the alternate cover. Here are these dudes. Yeah, we saw these. All right, so that's everything for this week. No Golden Demon previews. Looks like the Skaven won the Slaughter at Hellcrow adventure path battle thingy. This is some type of Skaven prophet, demon lord. I'm a rat, but I'm also a goat, and I'm also a demon. Sure, why not? And I guess this was the prize. And he's got a little rat on his shoulder. That's cute. This looks like a Skaven hero with his little Skaven buddy. I got things on my back to show how awesome I am. As long as I don't run through a forest, I'm fine. And some of the detail on this Skaven commander. Here's another Skaven mold priest. Look at all moldy and embracing chaos and embracing the mold. And then here's some Norse Skaven storm vermin troopers. So I guess the Skaven won. I don't know what this is. It says Arch Warlock. Is this a robot? Is this a person? Does this have a head? Oh, wait, there it is. There. Okay, yeah, now I see it. That's there. Oh, yeah, that's not. Yeah. Cyborg, Skaven. I don't know. Doesn't seem to fit with the whole Skaven theme, but okay. We got a Skaven with an arc welder, because why not? Then we got some more Skaven troopers with their little alchemy bombs. Then we've got these guys, our little Skaven with our guns. Love these guys too. Then a bigger gun. Looks like a classic lightning tank. Skavens and battle rowers. Sure, why not? So I guess it's safe to say that the Skaven won the run. Congratulations, Skaven players. Yay, Skaven. That's all the Games Workshop hullabaloo for this week. If you appreciate me doing this every Tuesday, let me know. If you never want to see me look at the Games Workshop toys on Tuesdays ever again, let me know. Till next time on the OG GM, I hope you appreciate this content. I will talk to you later.